and today we're going to read Emily's Tiger by Miriam Latimer. All right, friends, let's see what this story is going to be about. And you can see right here on the spine of my book that it has a little sticker on it, and it is from the library. Emily's Tiger. "I don't want my hair cut," Emily pouted. "Emily, please sit down," Mom sighed. "No," Emily growled, and then she gave her loudest tiger roar. "Not again," Mom groaned. "Come here, you rascal." Emily bounded around the room and bounced out of the window. "Oh, Emily," Mom sighed again. "What are we going to do with you?" Later at Evie's party, the clown announced, "I need an assistant." "Me," squealed Emily. "I choose Evie, the birthday girl," said the clown. "But I want to be the helper," growled Emily. The clown shook his head. Emily stamped her foot and gave a huge roar. Soon Evie's party was in chaos. That means it was a little crazy. "Oh, Emily," sighed her dad when he came to take her home. "What are we going to do with you?" Do you ever feel like that, friends? Like you have a tiger right inside of you? At dinner time, Dad tried to persuade Emily to eat some carrots. Persuade means he tried to get her to think it was a good idea. "I don't like carrots," Emily snapped, and swishing her long curly tail, she swiped her plate right up into the air. "Oh, Emily," groaned Mom. Just then, the doorbell rang. "Hello, I'm here," sang Granny as she pranced through the door. "Golly gumdrops, it looks like a zoo in here. What's been going on?" "I got upset, Granny. I don't like carrots." Emily hung her head. "Oh, Emily," smiled Granny. "What are we going to do with you?" "I know. Let's go upstairs." "I want to share a secret with you," whispered Granny. She turned away, and when she looked back, Granny gave a loud tiger roar. "Eek!" Emily jumped back in surprise. "No need to be scared, Pumpkin," Granny assured her. "I only turn into a tiger when I want to. That way, I can turn myself into a happy tiger instead of an angry one. And happy tigers have much more fun." Do you think that's true, friends? Me too. Let's see what happens. That night, Emily dreamt about being a tiger with Granny. Together, they leapt all the way along the roofs of the cars that were parked on Emily's street. "Higher?" asked Granny. Emily nodded, and they leapt all the way along the roofs of the houses. "Higher?" asked Granny. Emily nodded, and Granny leapt right over the moon. Emily didn't dare follow her there. "How did you do that?" she asked. "You'll learn," Granny smiled. "Have you brushed your teeth yet?" Mom asked Emily in the morning. "I hate brushing my teeth," said Emily. "I love brushing mine," whispered Granny. decided to brush her teeth to shine just like Granny's. After school, Granny and Emily went to the park. Emily spotted Dylan Jones making a fort. "Can I help?" asked Emily. But as she peeped inside Dylan's tent, he climbed onto her bike and began riding it around the park. "Hey, give it back!" shouted Emily, and she crouched down, ready to pounce. Then she glimpsed over at Granny. Her big paws were wrapped around a book. She looked very relaxed. Emily decided to relax just like Granny. "Yippee!" Dylan whooped as he pedaled past. Emily ignored him. Dylan tried riding off with no hands. He lost his balance and fell off. "Wah!" he yelled. Emily helped Dylan pick himself up. "Are you okay?" she asked. Granny grinned and gave Emily a big thumbs up. See? And she got to be a nice friend. At dinner time, Emily ate all of her carrots, just like Granny. She helped Dad wash up and she brushed her teeth without even the slightest growl. Later on, there was a rat-tat-tat-tat-tat on Emily's bedroom door. "Psst," whispered Granny, "follow me," and then crept outside. "Now for the fun part," said Granny. "Come on, Emily," she called as she fearlessly hurdled the backyard fence. That means she jumped over it. She showed Emily how to soar over hedges, scale walls, and climb trees. "Happy tiger or angry tiger?" asked Granny. Which do you think Emily will choose, friends? If you want to pause the video now and talk to your grown-up about it, you can do that. "Happy tiger!" cried Emily, and then she jumped right over the moon. The end. That was a really great story, friends. Head on over to our other video and we're going to do some activities about Emily's tiger. All right, friends, we'll see you soon. Bye.